Hey, this is Mark for GameSpot UK, and we're here with David Rutter, who is the line producer for FIFA 12, and we're going to ask him some of your questions, some of the features that you want to see in FIFA 12. So, David, prepare for this one.
Okay.
All right, so the first one is from Adam Shepherd. He says, be a referee mode, probably more exciting than being a goalkeeper?
It's a great idea. It's something that we have talked about quite a lot. Not been a priority for us. Had bigger things that we wanted to get to at the moment, but it's certainly something that we have thought about.
So something that came up a lot was online play, and I'm sure you've been asked this now, but everyone wants to know. So this one's from Jamie Talbot. No disconnects of online play. If you start a game, you have to finish no matter how much you are losing. Lee Child says the ability to kick troublemakers out of Be a Pro online. If you're not going to play as a team, don't log in at all.
Yep. So with online team play, troublemakers can be kicked already by the team captain. Your problems start if the team captain is a troublemaker, I guess. The other side of things, which is no matter how badly you're losing, you are forced to continue to play. I have very little control, unfortunately, over people's behaviours in their house. That said, we've put some stuff in over the years to try and penalise people that rage quit, as we call it. And we'll have more news about some additional things we're trying to do this year later.
Maurice Enright says, I want more depth in career mode, like storylines or situations that happen, a bit like what happens in Fight Night.
Okay, so we haven't got Fight Night style storylines as far as their emergent game is concerned. What we do have, though, is a lot more depth in our career mode this year, particularly around being a manager. You need to manage your squad, and I say squad because that's what you need to do, more authentically now. So you'll have players that are upset because they're not getting enough games, they're not being paid enough, they kind of will perform less well once their morale dips. Similarly, you'll have AI managers coming in making you offers for your players, and they might go up and down depending on the situation. You can stall on those things too. A lot of work gone into youth scouting this year as well, so you can send scouts off to find young players from around the world. Similarly, a lot of work gone into transfer deadline day this year, so you've got a great deal of activity going on over a kind of much longer period, an increased fidelity during that period of time in the run-up to the transfer day ending, as well as lots of stories breaking in the media about what's going on within the game as well. So I think you'll be very happy with what we've done.
Cool. This one came up a lot as well from Stephen Quick, though. First is not an ad, but get rid of that stupid new penalty system from 11. Is that something you've heard before?
A few people don't like the penalty system. We've had a few people say, can we not have that? That said, I really like the penalty system, and overwhelmingly the feedback's been very positive about it. So we won't be removing the the current penalty system from FIFA.
This one comes from Jamie McHugh, which ties into career mode a little bit, but it's about player development for young players, e.g. look how Gareth Bale came on in a year.
Yeah, so we've overhauled player growth this year based on a lot of fan feedback, so players now grow and develop faster. Older players as well will get less good, and obviously we've actually included a dedicated screen now where you can look at player growth, and it's all about player potential. So if a player has a high potential, they will rapidly increase towards that player potential now in a much more authentic way.
Great stuff. Now, we're going to move on to some slightly crazier ones. So Ahmed Zaman Khan says, play as the team mascot feature.
Okay, that's an interesting one. That's actually the first time I've heard of that one, and it kind of made me smile inside, I guess, but not something that we'll be doing this year.
Make it a bit like Mario Striker with shells and bananas. I mean, who doesn't want to see Wayne Rooney getting knocked out by a red shell to the head?
So we're not doing power-ups on the pitch in FIFA, probably for the best for everyone.
I think including the crowd chants in the lower divisions when a goalkeeper is about to take a goal kick, when they shout, "You fat bastard," and you word that I can't say on camera, or maybe
say the B word.
I can say that, but I can't say the S word.
Okay. So we're actually supporting custom chants in FIFA 11, so if you really wanted to, you could put it in there, but it might not necessarily happen when you want it to.
Guns. I mean, I can imagine a lot of use for guns in FIFA. I mean,
there will be no guns in FIFA.
Landmines in the pitch.
There will be no landmines or exploding things in FIFA this year.
Zombies. Now, zombies are quite in at the moment. Zombie mode.
There are no zombies in FIFA this year.
Ninjas are also big. I mean, if you could have a ninja football player.
Ninja zombies that can blow up shells. There are no ninjas in FIFA either.
So now, we heard those questions from the community there. I mean, how much do you take from the community when you're working on those new features? I mean, I know some of those were a bit crazy, but do you take that stuff on board?
I'm guessing that most of the crazy stuff didn't come from the FIFA community. I haven't had too many tweets, and I'll probably regret saying this about zombies and ninjas. All of this stuff that we're doing, we would be idiots not to listen to what our fans are saying. We're making a game that's based around refinements that we're making just to the overall game, responding to our fan feedback and innovating, and I've been saying that non-stop for the last 3 or 4 years, and I can't imagine a time when it will change.
Great stuff. So thanks very much for your time, and when can we see FIFA?
30th of September here in the UK, a couple of days earlier in North America for the North American viewers. And that's based, before anyone gets too carried away, based on the fact that in North America shops sell things on a Tuesday, they launch their games on a Tuesday, and in the UK and most of Europe they launch them on a Friday. It's nothing to do with me. I did not favour North America. There are rumours.
And then what platforms?
Well, all the usual suspects: PlayStation 3, 360, PC, PlayStation 2, 3DS, PSP. I can't remember. There's probably more.
So all of them?
Yeah, most of them, I think.
All right, great stuff. So if you want to read more about FIFA, head over to GameSpot.com.